The View panel was unimpressed on Friday's show when one of their interviews was interrupted by an uninvited guest. Joy Behar and her fellow co-host invited actor Aaron Tveit into the studio to chat about his career and recent theater performance. As Alyssa Farah Griffin attempted to start the interview and asked Aaron a question about the TV series Gossip Girl, her co-host Ana Navarro blurted out, "There's like a bug." Sonny Hostin looked horrified and attempted to swat it away, and Alyssa did the same and said, "I know, this fly." As Sara Haines revealed, "It's been here all week." The ladies continued their chat with Aaron, 39, but it seemed that the insect was also getting on his nerves too. "This bug is really..." He laughed as the camera cut to 45-year-old Sarah, who was running her fingers through her hair as she admitted, "This bug is killing me." Ana, 51, then butted in and warned, "If this bug lands on my head, I'm gonna have an issue." Elsewhere during Friday's episode of The View, Sarah left fans fuming after they listened to her head-turning take on an important topic. The panel discussed the recent gun violence that has occurred in the country once again. The ladies talked about the string of senseless shootings, including ones of people getting into the wrong cars or ringing the wrong doorbell. After 54-year-old Sunny gave her stance, Sarah spoke up and gave a few points that had viewers scratching their heads. The mother of two said that all the shooters of the 4 senseless shootings were men and that it was a male problem and a gun problem. "You can't look at it as one problem or you're never going to get to a solution," Sarah told her co-host. "I think this instinct to shoot first is a really complicated problem with a lot of different branches." She continued, "I think the obsession with social media, time spent on social media, the kind of numbing of social that's antisocial. I think the consumption of porn, and now we're getting into the lane of males of all ages. Video games. A lot of these things are removing that humanity, that empathy, that connection. We're also watching the degradation of church," which Sarah said, "is making people feel less like a community and making them less accepting." Her co-hosts pretty much stayed quiet throughout her rant, with many of them looking down at the table. Eventually, Ana spoke up and said she agreed with Sarah, but also thought it was due to the gross inaction from Washington, D.C. The other hosts agreed with both Sarah and Ana, while adding on more points. Interesting take. The View fans, however, did not agree with Sarah and took to Twitter to express their confusion. "I'm getting dizzy and lost following Sarah's train of thought," one fan wrote. "Nah, Sarah, every other country has all those things, but don't have this shooting and gun problem we have here," said another. A third added, "What is Sarah saying? Not one of the things she's listing was the cause, motive for any of those shootings.